programs like Sulphur Springs YMCA and YMCA Reads, the Tampa YMCA is deeply committed to fostering the academic development of elementary school children. With a strategic vision guiding them, they solidify the groundwork to propel the Tampa YMCA into a promising future, ensuring the commitment to serving the community for generations ahead. Here to tell us more about the Tampa YMCA is Matt Mitchell, President and CEO of the Tampa Metropolitan Area YMCA. Matt, welcome to Suncoast Snapshot.
Thank you for having me.
Matt, having experienced our centennial celebration in January, what emotions arise when reflecting on the enduring 100-year partnership between United Way Suncoast and the YMCA?
Here, I think initially there's this great feeling of success, right? A lot of companies aren't even 100 years old. And here we have a partnership that's been going for 100 years. And that's really something special. I think that also brings itself to this sense of appreciation, because before you and me, there are generations of other individuals who really helped foster this great partnership and friendship that we have. And so it's really in our laps now to be good stewards of this partnership, right? How do we ensure that we're both working together 100 years from now? And what can we do to make sure that the programs that we're implementing and that the United Way is supporting have relevance and have impact in our communities? So there's this great feeling of success, this great feeling of appreciation, and then this sense of stewardship that really is upon us at this moment.
That's awesome. Could you provide a brief overview of the mission of the Tampa Metro YMCA, which boasts 15 locations across Hillsborough and East Pasco?
Yeah, our mission hasn't changed for the 135 years that we've been here serving Tampa, and that's to put Judeo-Christian principles into practice through programs that build healthy mind and spirit for all. A lot of people see the YMCA, when they think of it, they think gym and swim, and we've evolved a lot over the 135 years that we've been in Tampa. And at first, a lot of focus was probably on Bible study and housing, but needs evolve, and this is a different world than it was 135 years ago. And we've evolved into camping and teen programs and senior programs and chronic disease prevention. And we do sports and we have pools, but our sports, when we teach a kid how to play basketball, it's not just how to dribble, it's really how to socialize, how to learn how to fail graciously, how to win graciously. They learn about teamwork. They learn about success. They learn about failure. There's always different things that we use our programs as tools to really help people and kids develop character. And our pools, that's really a big, they serve a big void in our community. There's so many youth drownings throughout Florida, and specifically Hillsborough County. To teach a kid how to swim, their risk of drowning decreases by over 80%. And so there's some real benevolent, meaningful work that goes on in our facilities. So it's more than just a gym and swim. This is truly an organization that enhances lives, and we really look to build on this deep-rooted history that we have of impacting lives by making sure that every kid can thrive, that every family can thrive, and that people really feel that the Tampa YMCA is a place where they belong.
That's awesome. I can totally relate to this too, because I went to the Y growing up and absolutely loved it and learned so much from it. So that's amazing. And it's impressive to see how the Tampa Metro YMCA is so dedicated to strengthening the community through comprehensive initiatives. The collaboration between the YMCA and United Way Suncoast in Sulphur Springs, particularly Sulphur Springs K-8, has seen success. Can you share the positive outcomes we are witnessing there?
Yeah, United Way was one of the very first funders in Sulphur Springs for us, and it's so great that we're still partners there. I think the biggest thing is that kids in school, our whole purpose there is trying to drive better attendance and better parental involvement in their child's education. And that's where our partnership really comes into play, because in a community like Sulphur Springs, organizations come and go all the time. There might be an initiative there one year, but it's gone the next. There might be a good program there for a few months, but then it's gone. The funding that the United Way provides to the YMCA has enabled us to be a staple in that community. The relationships that have been built between YMCA staff and school administrators and families has really enabled us to build the trust that allows us to function so well. And we see that kids that are involved in our enrichment programs at the Sulphur Springs Community School, their attendance is better. And if their attendance is better, they're learning more and that they're thriving more in school, and their likelihood to succeed and graduate is that much better. And so, just the fact that the Y has been there for so many years and has been the consistent entity in that community, and again, allowed by our donors like the United Way of Suncoast, that has allowed us to truly get some traction because we're rooted in that community now. And whether it's reading comprehension programs or out of school time programs or healthy meal programs, tutoring programs, all those types of things really help that community thrive. And the partnership, again, is a big reason why we've been able to be.
Yeah, it's great to see the tangible impact of the collaboration. While the YMCA has multiple suburban locations, it has consistently prioritized serving urban areas like Sulphur Springs since our initial collaboration in 1924. Why is this commitment essential to the YMCA's mission?
Yeah, every kid, every family deserves a great YMCA experience. Every young person deserves to experience programs where they're learning new skills and making new friends and breaking out of their comfort zone and growing and every teen needs to see that they're valued in our community, and they need to see how they can be productive members of our society as they get older. And every parent, where they're working hard, trying to make ends meet and trying to put food on the table, they deserve the peace of mind to know that their kid is someplace where there's caring adults, good positive role models, in an environment that's structured where their kids can actually thrive while they're out, like I said, working 2 jobs sometimes and trying to keep the lights on and trying to get food on the table. It's really important that the YMCA is kids in different families who live in different parts of our community, they all deal with issues. Some are similar, some are different, but regardless, the YMCA is an organization that serves as a connection point, a connection to people, to their community, to other resources. And no matter where you live, what your financial situation looks like, what your background is, everybody deserves a great YMCA experience. And that's why we're committed to communities like Sulphur Springs, just like any other community throughout Tampa.
Well, thank you for highlighting the importance of the YMCA's commitment to serving urban communities like Sulphur Springs. And it's also clear that the dedication is crucial to fulfilling the YMCA's mission. Thank you, Matt, for providing further details about the Tampa YMCA. For those interested in discovering more about the Tampa YMCA, please visit www.tampaymca.org. And as always, remember, united we rise,
united we win.